Hello everybody and welcome back to the Flight Chip. I'm Philip.
I'm Sammy.
And we're back with more Kirby's Dream Land. Sammy, have you ever noticed, so look at the one on the left that comes through.
Okay.
Like smooth transition, you can see it coming through. Then look on the one on the right, it just like disappears. It's just like bing. So yeah, I forgot the config code.
It should be down select B.
Alright, so if we press down select B. Alright, vitals. Alright, and
Up
extra
select
mode.
A.
Alright, let's do this.
What have we gotten ourselves into?
Start. Greens. We'll get to see this in color too. We didn't get to see it in color the first time because we did grayscale here. So isn't that lucky of us? So yeah, this is if you forgot from last time, this is a new recording session, but this is also extra mode. We were considering doing wide.
No.
No. No. That's a function of the Game Boy Advance that happens if you just press the L button and then you press R button to change it back. Alright, there's no reason to go in there because we are stuck at 1 health. And yeah, honestly, I'm surprised I haven't died yet. Why do I never learn? Well, we already... Alright. So this is gonna be a ride. Alright. Down 1. Some more to go. I'm not frustrated yet. No, I'm doing this. Alright, we have to actually take this like ultra slow and like kind of figure it out. Alright, so suck up, bam. Alright, there. First obstacle passed. That obstacle. What the?
What?
I'm sorry. Dad, Dad, it's fine.
Too loud?
No, it's the game. I'm not gonna rage quit on Kirby's Dream Land on the first one. Don't look at me like that, Sammy. Alright, we're actually gonna do this time. Alright, got that guy. Alright, okay. So as you can see, yeah, we also have to get the swing of like the Let's Play back, because screw this. No. Gotta be ultra careful what you do here. Move slowly and deliberately. And when you figure out what something does, like, work it. Alright. Probably Bro Senior. This is where I got stuck last time.
Yeah.
And he wave dashed.
So how are we gonna avoid that?
I'll think of something. I'm gonna try and attack him by jumping up this time.
Alright.
That should help. So, I hate that. I hate that they do that. Oh boy. Why did I decide this is a good idea, Sammy?
I don't know.
Right, Sammy thought this was a poor decision that shouldn't happen. I mean, he was right, but like, I'm not gonna admit that. But, nah, I swear. That's a terrible pattern. I don't know why they made the birds do that. Alright. It was different that time. So, Sammy, how's your day been?
I've only really been up for maybe an hour-ish, but like...
Yeah. Alright, Sammy, break out, like, one of the conversation topics, because
Well,
I feel like I need to focus on doing the game instead of describing the game. I don't think that's helping. And maybe one of the conversation topics will be less likely to make me mess up.
well, got a list just for today on like conversation topics, and it looks like we're already having to use it. But
Yeah, I mean,
I guess
to be expected. I have my own things I could talk about, but they probably have overlap with yours. Hey, we could talk about the list. There is one. Hey, already just talk about the list instead of talking about the game is helping. I'm not certain what it is about that. I guess I just can't focus too hard on it. Right. Oh, hey, yeah, see, this works. Almost worked.
kinda.
See, we made pretty good progress
It could go somewhere. It's just that he could ruin your run by pretty much wave dashing at like any point.
Yeah, but I think I can avoid it.
Right.
Yeah, I just gotta keep, like, my mind generally, like, you gotta hit, like, just the right zone of paying attention and, like, not. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm putting down? You see what I should stop before I ruin this.
So, I kind of designed these for a bit more open-ended discussion. So, let's start with the Kirby series and how,
Makes
like,
sense.
pretty much what's next.
Adventure?
At the time in, like, release, because, like,
Oh.
we haven't had a Kirby game, at the time of recording, we haven't had a Kirby game since Super Kirby Clash, which was over a year ago.
Yeah. This is being recorded on, like, this is, on the, 19th, is it?
19th of September.
Yeah, okay, we're flying over that thing.
Yeah.
So 19th of September is Super Mario 3D All-Stars came out yesterday.
Yeah.
I know this is like, it's 2020.
Yeah.
So this is like in the middle of all that. For all I know, this isn't gonna come out till like 2022 or something, so.
Yeah, I mean, this comes out after the entirety of Splatfest, right?
Yep. We're not doing a thoughts video, but I'm guessing that won't be new because, like, I don't think this is, because, like...
And Star vs. Mushroom's gonna be coming before this, isn't it? Then?
Yeah, so... There won't be just like that one, and also whatever solo series gets done in the meantime. There will be no thoughts for this. It wasn't a good idea anyway. I kind of hoped that I would have sucked that in, but I didn't. So yeah, no thoughts. I am planning on writing a review for this. Now I'm committed, I guess. But none of this is answering your question.
So I guess first,
I really
what
hope...
do you think is gonna happen for... Or
Oh,
rather, what do you want to happen in the Kirby series
well,
next?
there's a certain, like, spin-off game that I think really deserves, like, a sequel. I'm talking, of course, about Kirby Slide for the Nintendo Wii
obviously.
Reader. The best Kirby game in existence. Oh, Kirby Slide is never gonna get old for me. It's the funniest joke ever. I love it. Kirby Slide. I can't wait until when we get to playing that one. But besides Kirby Slide, I feel like I don't really want a re-release. I'd rather have, like, some... But I would like some... I would think it'd be cool if they... There's several spin-off, like, both Air Ride and Dream Course, I would think would be really nice to get, like, a modernization.
Yeah. I never really thought about Dream Course.
Oh, yeah,
That's
like,
interesting.
that's really hard to, like... It's kind of a confusing game to get into.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember the first time you played, you didn't like it, and
Yeah.
then we, like, finally figured it out, and it's like, this is a blast.
Yeah.
So, an Air Ride's a one with a lot of depth that goes unnoticed. That's what I'm
Yeah.
excited about. Actually getting to play Air Ride and see what, like, and actually see some of the depth that usually goes unnoticed. So, like, I'd be open for sequels, but, like, they'd have to be, like, actual sequels, like, because a re-release, I think there are unique, like, because they already released Dream Course, and it's great. I mean, I love playing that. That's the version we're going to be playing, but I do think that some modernization is needed in those two.
Yeah.
To really help people really see what they're all about.
I think for Air Ride, there is a certain, like, lack of courses. Like, I love the courses that are there.
Right.
It's just that there is not quite enough to keep me on, like, super long play sessions.
Yeah.
I'd want more courses in that, and maybe more maps for city trial as well.
Yeah.
It does get a little old playing on the same city map every time.
Right. And I'm hoping, I'm really excited because I'm going to be doing the checklist, and that might be a daunting task, but I've heard it will also help me gain an appreciation for, like, because I have to learn how to use the air ride machines.
Yeah.
So yeah, here's hoping on that front. So yeah, air ride, I think, could really use that. Done.
Wow. Okay.
That was
worked.
pretty good. Alright,
That worked. We got a strategy now.
I can actually take care of that one.
So,
But other than spin-offs, I think that a... Okay.
well, we're doing Popular Senior again.
Yeah, okay. I think people are talking about a 3D Kirby, and, like, if that's what the team is doing, then I trust them to do it well. If that's not what they're planning, then I don't really think it's necessary to force it in. It would be cool. I do think they could do something like Amazing Mirror. I do think they should release Amazing Mirror. I guess Amazing Mirror is one... Like, with the Switch is the perfect thing to do some kind of Amazing Mirror-like game, right?
Yeah.
I mean...
'Cause you could just, like, get your Switches together when, like, local
Yeah.
wireless and, like, or even online and just... Yeah.
Yeah, it's a really good for it. I feel like I would prefer... I kind of... Well... I would like... See, it's not that hard to evade. I don't know whether or not, like, I want a remake or, like, another game in this style, or, like, just doing it again. Or, like, just, like, re-releasing the game. I'm not certain. But at least trying the concept again seems like a good idea. No matter how it's done.
Yeah.
I mean, generally, I feel like...
I mean, if it would be a remake or a re-release, I would probably want a remake because there are things that could be improved, like
Oh, yeah.
the AI, the AIs
it can
are
always be improved.
pretty bad in that game. Like,
What?
I couldn't get them to follow me through, like, a one-block gap. They were just, like, all three of them were just,
Yeah.
like, jumping around by this gap, and
It's
I'm
the
like,
yeah.
what are you guys doing?
Yeah.
It's a one-block gap. Just walk through it.
Yeah, I do. But then again, I think I would really enjoy to do that multiplayer, because,
Yeah.
again, with the way the Switch is, it's just perfect for it.
Yeah. So just, like, improvements that can be made.
Yeah, because some of these old games... yeah, I haven't really done much of Amazing Mirror. I got on the Wii U, and for some reason that wasn't multiplayer,
Yeah,
despite the fact that the Wii U gamepad is kind of good for it, too.
Yeah, like... I don't really understand that.
I understand a lot of things.
Like, why Super Mario 3D All-Stars is limited time only.
Oh boy, are we getting into that?
You know what? Let's shift that topic right now. We'll come back to Kirby. Super Mario 3D All-Stars.
I mean, I haven't played it. I'm gonna play it after this recording session, to help soothe my nerves after what's gonna be, this.
Yeah. So
Getting better, little by little.
So I guess I have a bit of a story about this. So we pre-ordered it off Amazon. Except, like, yesterday, the game comes out, but Amazon's like, oh, we did a derp, and it's not coming today. Except because it's not coming today, and we don't deliver on Saturdays or Sundays, you're getting your package on Monday.
Oh, that's
So
that's
it was a pre-order.
good.
It was a pre-order.
Uh,
And, like, the expectation for a pre-order is you get it on the day of release, right? But Amazon's just like, nope. So we went out to the store and bought it.
so yeah, it's just like
We're gonna take back the package when...
you found.
send back the package when it eventually comes.
I'm surprised you found it.
We had to go, like, to a store, like, 30 minutes away. Or, like 30 or 45 minutes, like, away.
Right.
Like, we checked multiple stores and it was out of stock in those, but, like, we eventually got it.
Yeah, and you got like the physical version, which is
Yeah.
cool. I didn't bother. I own 2 out of those 3 games. I can just play them normally. At one point, like, Sunshine, I think on eBay was more expensive than the whole collection. But that's not the case anymore. I think the value went down when, you know, it was re-released and everyone could play it. And there's also value. There is value in getting the original because of the water controls. But
Yeah.
it is really, but the visual and like the actual like game quality is good enough that there's definitely a reason to get the like.
Yeah. So on the word of
Yeah.
the re-releases, I have only played Galaxy so far, but it's beautiful. I love it. So, like, oh my gosh, it just, like, it's just so, I love it. It's great.
It looks.
It's the visuals, like, they're, like, upscaled to a point where it's, like, it's how I remember it looking, you know?
Yeah, and not how it actually.
It's
Looks.
like the first like 30 minutes of the game was just me like being in awe on just how good it looks on the Switch.
Well, that's good. I'm gonna be trying Galaxy today because I wanted to see if corner controls worked.
Yeah, and from my experience, they do.
Because
If they do get desynced, the R button resets them, but the thing is your finger is always on the R button, so it's like the only thing you have to go out of your way to do is...
You can just do it every 5 seconds if you want, and you don't even like
Yeah, like,
necessarily.
and it's like, it doesn't...
just hold it down.
But that, you know, pressing R resets your cursor to the center of the screen, though, so... I don't think it works by holding it, and if you did hold it, it would just lock your cursor into the center of the screen.
What?
So,
0 out of 10, no holding functionality.
So, I mean, it's like, you don't really have to do it too often, and when you do, it's just pressing a button that your finger is already on. And from my experience with, like, Splatoon 2, having to reset the camera with Y anyway, just, like, for when I, like, readjust my position and stuff, it's not too much different from that, so...
Alright, and then just press it to set it at where
Yeah.
you want it.
So then, so the pointer controls are pretty good.
But,
I quickly switched to handheld mode to try that out too. And Mario Galaxy in handheld mode utilizes the touchscreen of the Switch. Now, speaking as someone who is an avid 3DS player and has a screen protector and a stylus for the Switch, I really enjoyed the I really enjoyed the touch controls.
that's good.
So, here's the thing I noticed.
So we
You're
could
holding
say that touch control should return for Pikmin 2.
for like, Pikmin 3?
Yeah.
They were
3 to 1.
in Pikmin 3 on the Wii U,
Yeah,
right?
that's why I said,
I
yeah.
think that would actually work pretty
Alright.
well. As someone who does really enjoy touch controls, I'm hopefully not the only one. But like,
Like, hello, is anyone else here? Is
I mean, judging by how popular the DS was, I'm definitely not the only one who is a
Yeah.
fan of the touch controls. But like,
Oh, and I love me some Kirby Mass Tech.
oh, that game was fun.
That game was amazing.
I got to like World 4 on that, and I got stuck
The
up
last
on like
one.
the tank level or whatever it was.
I like Tank level, but it's...
Yeah, I don't remember much of that game, but like I remember beating D to D with one Kirby.
Oh.
That was interesting. It's actually
Yeah.
pretty fun. Like, so
Oh,
overall,
I
that game
love
was good.
that
But
game.
Mario Galaxy on handheld mode, I've noticed. So I hold my stylus kind of with my right hand, holding the Switch. So when I need to whip out my star pointer, I just pull it out in front. But here's the thing. So some people are complaining that some people complain that you have to take your hand off of the face buttons, and that's a valid complaint. But I did find that now that you have your your stylus out, tapping the screen can shoot star bits. So I actually found that, rather than constantly transitioning between my pointer and my face buttons, I could keep it out and shoot star bits at enemies. So,
Huh.
shooting star bits actually has a pretty good use in that. Like, it's funny, like, over the years, I've realized more and more that shooting star bits actually has, like, a use.
Right, because I've never done it before in my life.
But, like, when you have your stylus out, you can tap enemies, shoot a star bit, and stun them, then walk Mario into them, and they drop more star bits, so then repeat, you know?
Right, so it's a cyclical thing.
So you do ultimately have to keep transitioning between your stylus and your face buttons, but I never found that too much of an issue, especially since, like, you don't have to as often because of how starbit shooting starbit shooting kind of negates it to an extent. And then I also got experience with the Loop-de-Loop Galaxy and the Rolling Green Galaxy. Oh, there's another one.
Why?
Aren't you excited for Bubbly Clouds?
No. I'm not excited for Bubbly Cloud, Sammy.
This was all your idea.
Oh. Anyway, score's going up, though. I'm doing great.
It's over 9,000!
Technically, yes. It's not all that impressive in this game, but... Back to what you were saying, please keep talking.
Yeah, so I also had experience with the...
actually, we're at 20 minutes.
Oh. Well, I guess we'll keep talking next episode then.
Yeah, we'll keep talking next episode. I am finishing this. This is like a slow descent into madness. So yeah, bye.